Good morning, friends. I hope you guys had a good weekend. You were able to do something fun while you were social distancing. So here we are on Monday. It is March 30th. This week we're going to be focusing on knowing the characteristics of resilience and putting those things into practice in your day-to-day life. So if you look over to the right-hand side, I've listed out what you're responsible for this week. Your article and your assignment. Your article is called Characteristics of Resilient People. You're going to read and annotate it. Then you have three sections. Section A is vocabulary, section B is multiple choice, and section C is short answer. Then you are going to have a short answer response section this week. You're going to have another article. It's called, I think the beginning of it's called Want to Get into College? Learn to Fail. You're going to read and annotate that. Then you're going to use the SAR. You're going to answer the SAR prompt using the APE strategy. Don't worry, I'm going to go over that again and post you those notes. And then you're also responsible for your reading log. I took away the writing log. I felt like it was a little redundant and just unnecessary. So your reading log is coupled with kind of your writing log, and I changed the format of that so that it's a little bit more user friendly. So I have recorded the directions. I've actually read the characteristics of resilient people to you, and I've recorded that for you. I put my comments out to the side, and I went ahead and ran through the directions for vocabulary, for the multiple choice, and for the short answer that also has a YouTube clip with it. So make sure that you're scrolling down through the entire document all the way to the end so you don't miss any parts of it. And like I said, I've already recorded that, and I'll post that in Google Classroom whenever I post your entire assignment. Okay, so that is there for you. Okay. Oh, wrong document, sorry. Okay, this is your SAR response, and this is what you're going to do with your APE strategy. We discussed this when we were talking about Romeo and Juliet and doing the short answer responses, okay? So, your directions. Read the article and answer the short answer question at the end in APE format. You need to have at least 5 sentences, no more than 10. You can find the APE notes attached in Google Classroom. You also need to make sure that you are annotating this article using the Google comment tool, okay? The same thing that is right here to the right-hand side is exactly what you're doing in this article. So this article is called Want to Get into College? Learn to Fail. Okay, I'm not going to read this article to you. It's not very long, but there it is, okay? It's about 2 pages, okay? At the very end, it says short answer response. Think about the importance of failing. Answer the following question using the APE strategy. How does failing boost resilience? Okay, so the question that you are looking at answering for your short answer response. How does failing boost resilience? Okay, so just to go over those notes. If you remember, these are in your Google Classroom. I'm going to post them again here so that you can see, so that you have better ready access to them. Okay, so if you remember, it was with our monkeys, because APE is the strategy we went with, and we put C at the end, okay, because C is optional. So A is answer the prompt. Sorry. Answer the prompt by flipping the question around, which creates your topic sentence. P is prove your answer. Prove your answer by citing your best textual evidence. Embed your quote and use correct punctuation. Ensure that your evidence ties to your explanation. E, explain or expand on your proof. Explain, extend, elaborate upon your cited textual evidence. This should add another layer of analysis to your response. It does not restate your quote or your proof. So remember here, when you are explaining how your evidence ties to, it ties to what you're saying. Like, how does this tie to my question? How does it tie to my answer? How does it tie to my evidence? Connect it all together. Make it one. Okay. C, the commentary is optional. Add a deeper level of understanding. You can use a universal truth. You can make it meaningful and ending with a bang. Okay. So you don't have to do it in the APEC format. You can do it in any of these different formats, whichever one is easiest for you. It's totally fine with me. Does not matter. Okay. Then this is the example that was from Romeo and Juliet. I'm just going to click through it. I'm not going to read this to you. You're big boys and girls. You can do this. Okay. Okay. So I do think it's best to answer it like with the A equals. When you go to the P, prove your answer. Okay, P equals. When you go to the E, still you got your A equals, you got your P equals, and you got your E equals. Okay, so if you can do that screen right there, then you're well on your way. The only thing that you need to do after that, if you choose to add the C, add the C. I think the C is the best way to go. I think adding commentary sets you aside. And then putting it all together. Use proper quote punctuation, sentence punctuation, capitalization, grammar, mechanics, all of it. Okay? It should be a lengthy paragraph of anywhere between 5 to 10 sentences. Okay? Lengthy paragraph, anywhere between 5 to 10 sentences. A 1-sentence answer to this question will get you nothing. Okay? Understand that a 1-sentence question one sentence answer to this question will get you nothing. You need to have a very well written, good response to the question. Okay? So that's the review of that. I will post that so that you have that as well. Okay? Remember, your SAR, your APE goes here. Okay? So you're using these notes with the monkeys for the How Does Failing Boost Resilience SAR prompt. Okay? Then the last thing you're responsible for this week is your reading log. It's the same thing. I just changed the way the format looks. Okay? So Monday, you're going to have your book title. You're going to have the number of pages you read. Then you're going to answer the 3 different things. So books, you'll go up here. What is the book about? What does the author want me to know? 1 to 3 sentences, you'll type in the books box. Then you'll go to brain. What surprised me? What changed, challenged, or confirmed my thinking? Then you'll go to the brain box, type in 1 to 3 sentences. And then heart. What life lessons did I learn? How will this help me be better? 1 to 3 sentences in the heart box. Okay. I think this format looks a little bit better and it's a little more user friendly. Okay. So Monday is right there in red, Tuesday in pink, Wednesday in purple, Thursday in blue, and Friday in orange. Okay, so it's all right there in the same document. So you guys are responsible for 3 different documents you're turning in this week. Okay, characters of resilient people, remembering that you need to make sure you're scrolling all the way through. There's 3 different sections of this one, so make sure that you're doing all of it. When you're done with that one, you can turn it in. You're responsible for your SAR. Okay, want to get into college, learn to fail. Okay, reading and annotating the article, doing the SAR prompt, using your APE strategies, and then you're responsible for your reading log. All of these things are due on Sunday, April 5th at 11:59. Okay, Sunday, April 5th at 11:59. All right. As always, if you guys have questions, let me know. Send me an email, Google Classroom, comment on something, send me an email directly to my email at sdunbar@albinisd.net. Hop on Google Hangouts when I post that link live. And I'm also going to work on this week setting up myself a Google number that you can text that'll come directly to my phone. I know a lot of you guys are more comfortable with that, and I'll make myself available that way as well. Okay? All right, well, I hope you guys have a good week. Again, let me know if you have questions. I miss you, I love you, and I hope you're doing well.